let's go.
Oh, hang on. Forgot my sunnies. Whoa, what was that? Whoa, that's sick. Wonder if I... Troops! Welcome back and thank you for joining us. We have just pulled into the car park of the most highly anticipated beach camp, probably in Australia. We're talking about Heyyyyyyy Beach. You've seen it before, and we've watched so many YouTube videos on this place, and we were itching to get a little sticky beak ourselves of this place. Downside is, we can't actually stay here. The new ruling has made it very, very difficult to book in this year. The lucky couple, or lucky few, up there on the beach, snagged a spot. It's booked out months and months in advance. We couldn't even get one night at this place. But I must say, I actually like Royalty better.
What did you say? Oh! Oh, hell no! Oh, hell! No. Oh, no, you didn't. I didn't say it. Yes, you did. And no, I didn't. Yes, you did.
Take it back.
I know I might cop a little bit of slack from that. If you don't know Royalty, I'll put the little video down in below here, the thumbnail of that one, go check that one out. It's on the York Peninsula in South Australia. Yeah, I can see the attraction, definitely see the attraction of this place, and I love the little hutties and stuff like this all along the beach. And I'm a tickler for the old farm equipment, so I love the old tractors and stuff like that. It's super cool. But another reason why we can't stay here, our hot water service is playing up as well. So we've actually booked into a caravan park down a little bit further, and we're going to boost down there and see if I can figure that out. So it's a little bit of a downer. If we sort of plan to head a little bit more, we'd probably get a couple of nights here. But if it doesn't work out with the hot water system down further, we might actually come back and see if we can snag one night at least up to this place, just to get the real feel of it. But we're going to jump back in the car now and boost down there and get all set up. Get onto this water heater. So we're at Venus Bay Holiday Park. Come in here mainly to get a couple of bits done, including the water heater. So we picked up this one from the mail on the way through. I've taken a bit of a punt in terms of what the problem is. I'm hoping it's the pressure relief valve in the actual hot water system. Over this little hatch here, I've come across another problem now. The actual water pressure here isn't very strong, so even if I get this replaced, I'm not going to be able to test my theory. So at this caravan park, you actually have to fill up your tanks from the water system to actually have your showers and do your washing and stuff like that. So yeah, it's just not working out for us at the moment. We're just one hurdle after the other, but I'm going to pull it apart and have a look at it and see what the condition is, and then yeah, go from there. Tell you what, some of these things that some of these parts manufacturers make, they're tiny little spaces. We've got minimum work equipment and tools and stuff like that, and it just takes so long to do. It's so fiddly.
Still don't know if this is going to be the problem or not, but that's pretty clear evidence.
What are you doing, little man?
Can I have one of these, Daddy?
You want to pick it?
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
Because you did your homeschooling. Okay?
Okay.
Alright, now all the work and repairs out of the way, we get to have a little bit of fun. So I'm taking the little groms down to the beach in the jetty area. And once Steph has finished the inside bits, she's going to relieve me of my duties, and I can do some squidding and see if we can add to the tally. Alright, squid time. So we've done our dad duties and look after the kids, and now we're heading over to the jetty to add to the tally. And we've got Luke from Nomadic Newmans. Follow along to see if we can get some too, get some dinner. But this area, I must say, if you've got a boat or a tinny or a dinghy or anything like that, it's definitely your area, because the amount of boats that are out in the water today for a small town, it's just insane. And I start rethinking, we need a boat, especially for this sort of area. But first things first, let's get some squid.
Yeah, righto, mate. Oh, really? Hello.
Alright, so the first session didn't work out too well. Even the pelican knew that, he started laughing at us. But we're back for plan B. So we'll come down at the optimum time to give this squidding another go. And that is sunset. So look at that, that's a cracker. Loving that. And hopefully add to the volume of squid that's in the freezer. What do you reckon, Luke?
Sounds good. Looks good.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Let's get into it.
We woke up the next morning to a cracker day, and Aaron couldn't resist hitting the wet stuff to hone in on his spearfishing skills. Luck was on his side as he managed to get a fish dinner.
Watch out, Wes.
Shit. Georgie, what did Daddy catch?
Daddy got the dusty momo.
Good girl.
And it's still alive.
No, he's dead now. You dead? We're going to eat him, aren't we? We're going to make some fish tacos with him, aren't we?
Not fish tacos, but fish.
What are you going to have?
Fish.
Fish?
Not in tacos, but fish.
The fish?
Yeah.
Crumb fish?
Fish, yeah.
Alright guys, so the time has come and gone in Venus Bay, so we're going to move on from here today. But what do you reckon about Venus?
Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely want a tinny after you being here.
Yeah, it's a boating little town as we speak. Little boats out there everywhere. Again, even though the wind's up. But
yeah. I think it can get pretty hectic out on the tinny though, like if the wind does pick up
yeah,
out here, which would be pretty scary.
super sketchy.
But when it's nice, like anywhere in South Australia really.
So keep an eye out. We need a tinny on that thing, but we've got to keep underweight because that thing's heavy and we don't want that thing to be heavy as well. So we'll try to figure it out. But where are we off to next?
I think it's called Colston Bakery, maybe.
Oh, the donation bakery.
Yeah, so there's a little bakery on the side of the road somewhere, and they make beautiful bread from scratch. They've got, what are they called? Hot cross buns.
Yeah.
Hot cross buns there and stuff. So yeah, it'll be nice to get some fresh bread.
And it's a donation of all things. How cool is that? Like fresh, homemade, grown,
Yeah, it's so
cooked.
trustworthy.
Yeah. So we're going to head there now. We're going to hunt it out and go there now. So, come on, let's get ready to go.
I don't even know what to get in your head. Seeking your attention, but simple instead. Cause I hope you look my way, but no, you didn't even see me. Gazes a day. Feeling every day like I'm going insane. Cause you and I are something I wish for every day.
So we found this little roadside bakery. It's actually at someone's house in Colton. So if you blink, you'll miss the town itself. But we just pulled up here and we actually met the baker of this awesome place. But check it out. It's a little stand here. And it's an honesty box system. But we actually met the baker that does all the hard work. That's a cool little thing. What'd you get, bud?
Great for Channel 7. We got some of the fruit buns. and some multigrain bread. It's gonna be nice. Vienna bread.
Vienna bread. And we'll have to take us a little wander here.
He said, I don't get it. I'm barking.
So the listing,
protecting the family from all these.
and actually gets it from all the local stuff, so it's all locally made. She actually just pumps this stuff out. You come to here and actually pick what you want. So sold out up here already. These are the little buns. These are what people talked about in this Bay, and the Vienna bread down the bottom. That's awesome. And if you don't miss her, the honesty box system, okay? So it's here all the time. Check it out, guys. Do not drive past it. Pull in and get some stuff. It's bloody beautiful. Coastal Trail, we ended up liking Elliston quite a lot actually, so we ended up booking into the caravan park here for a couple of nights. One, to catch up Wesy on some homeschooling and try to get him in front a bit, so because we've got massive plans during the middle of the year, so we wanted to do that, and two, to check this hot water system and the pressure. So good things are happening. We got hot water again, hey bub?
We got hot water, baby.
Hot water, baby! So what was happening when we hooked up or turned the pump on, all our hot water was coming out the bottom side of the caravan and we weren't having hot water. So now that's all plumb and beautiful. A little bit of random stuff has happened as well. We've got friends, or I know guys that just pulled up, that I knew in the army, so they just pulled up and...
Such a small world.
It is a small world, eh? I love this community though. They just pull up and start chatting and stuff like that as well. So, but we'll stay here for a couple of nights and then we'll start heading down south again. I've actually inquired about some work as well, so same thing again. We're gearing up for some big things in the middle of the year and we need some dosh, so we'll have to do that as well. Some dosh, some moolah. Hopefully we'll get the job and we'll get that sort of sorted, so yeah, the plans will turn out good. Alright guys, so we're out and about in Elliston today. It is a crazy hot, windy,
stinking hot
day. So we just tipped over 40 again today. Insane.
41.
Oh, Georgie's tired, but we had to get out of the van. It was getting too hot, the aircon was struggling. Even our filming gear, like the cameras, the GoPro, the
bleaching.
Oh, it is stupid hot today,
yeah.
So, but we're out and about just to have a look at the town. That I reckon that trail is just a magic little place to go to. Even for a day trip or you're passing through, just take the detour up and have a look at it. It's just so cool. The actual outlook and that is just amazing. But,
there's heaps of little sculptures and stuff along the way.
Yeah.
Keep you looking.
Yeah, so get up there and have a look at that. But one thing that we wanted to knock over was Wesley's schooling and stuff. So he signed up with HEYYYYY, which is a government recognised education system.
It's the curriculum only,
Yeah.
so yeah. And then you've got to obviously register with whoever you're with, which we're with Queensland, so we just registered with the Queensland Education.
And super like involving and everything like that for Wesley. We really were like struggling to think he would not actually adopt the education system at all on the road at all, because honestly I thought he was going to come out like the class clown or something like that anyway. But
no, I think he really needs
he
it.
really loves it. He
loves it and he needs it. So he started to get a little bit naughty, but we're finding that now that we're starting to do the learning side of things, it's really helping with him. He needed the stimulation.
Yeah, so it was really good.
And everything's really hands-on. You can change things around. So what they have, or activities they actually have, you can change it around to suit you on the road. We do a lot of stuff in the sand. He's still having a Barney at the moment, as usual.
So if you have any questions about homeschooling or want to know about the Yucca system, drop a comment in below and stuff. We're happy to help. Or if you want further information or an episode on it, let us know as well.
Yeah.
So we'll go and discover a little bit more like Alliston now. It's always the way. Spent 3 hours cleaning the car this morning, and what's the first thing we do? Take it on a dirt road. Butter tub is looking fresh though. We've come all the way out to the Woolshed Cave. So we actually missed this on coming down from Venus Bay. We didn't even see the signs or anything like that, and it's something I've had on the list, but just totally forgot about that it was here. So we've done the run up the highway. It's about 40 minutes or thereabouts from Alliston, and then yeah, little drive out in the dirt road, but yeah, super scenic. Cool little staircase down to the cave. There's Mama Bear taking photos.
So
How hot? Yeah, it's pip 43 degrees now. It's ridiculous. We're talking to some of the locals, and they said they've never had these many heat waves come through SA before ever. So has to come through when we're down here, but we don't mind a bit of a sunny day and stuff. But the hot wind is like absolutely like kicking us in the teeth at the moment. But that looks all right. Hey George, looks pretty. All right, look at this. Ooh, a big cave. Look at this, guys. Where's he, George? Up here, look. Whoa, that's a big one. Coming up to have a look inside. What's in there?
How you get on the other side?
Oh, you'd have to be like Spider-Man or something, I think, to get on the other side, mate. Let's have a look up here. Oh, the Hulk. Oh, the Hulk jumps a bit, doesn't he? Check it out. Oh, the pigeon caves. A few pigeons around. Wow, it actually goes back very far. You like it in here? Yeah, this is cool.
How do you go down?
Down where? Down there?
Yeah.
There's a couple of spots to get down there. Doesn't look that. Looks very greeny and seaweedy though. You coming through? Coming the back? No? Why not? Is it scary, George? Are you scared? You frozen? The actual cave is actually very scalloped out and full of birds' nests and God knows what else is in here. Probably bats and stuff at night time. Yeah. Wow, this is super cool. Yeah, glad we made the trip out to see this thing, because we actually leave Alliston in the morning, so. And it's a lot cooler in here. It's like drop of temp is like 20 degrees in here, easy. It's a cool place to be today on the Eyre Peninsula, that's for sure. Wow, there we go. There's all the birdies. So the actual surface of the ground is actually pretty slippery, so yeah, watch your footing if you do come through here. And there it is, the famous last words. Moments after filming this part of the cave, me and my uncoordinated balance ended up falling 10 feet down in there. Lucky there was no serious injuries to report, but another warning, if you're goofy and as clumsy as a camel on an ice skating ring, like me, stay up the front of the cave. But anyway, let's get back to it. Yeah, this is pretty cool to come out and see. It's not much of a detour off the highway, so if you're coming past or whatever, drop in, definitely, 100%.
Righto guys, that's a wrap from us. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to show us some love, like, subscribe, throw us a comment of your favourite part of tonight's episode. Catch you on the flip side. Peace!